All right, so here's the Polish lightweight contender, Mateusz Gamrot. A lot of people eventually expect to see a belt around his waist. Huge opportunity to close the gap here tonight.
Well, John, he's got big goals. He's got big goals. He has big expectations for himself. But the only way you get expectation like this is to have the ability to try to go and chase that down. Gamrot has those abilities. He's a tremendous wrestler. He has unbelievable cardio, and he's a really good striker. He possesses A-plus skills. But how does he apply them tonight to get this victory over a very tough opponent?
Reps American top team in South Florida. This is a former two-division KSW champion at 55 and 45. But as you know, it is UFC gold that Mateusz Gamrot is after. Well, as usual, the eyes of the mixed martial arts world are fixed upon Paddy Pimblett when he competes. And anytime you're able to win when you're not at your best, as was the case in his win over Jared Gordon, that's a feather in your cap. Pimblett back on the horse tonight.
Win. Ultimately, that's what it's all about. Paddy Pimblett gets the job done. But listen to this arena. Listen to the reaction that people give this young man when he steps from behind the curtain. This guy is a star. He has that star quality about him. But not only does he have that, he can fight. And ultimately, it's about winning fights. Paddy Pimblett does that in spades.
There are so many components to this Paddy Pimblett package, the accent, the persona, but this is a very talented mixed martial artist out to prove as much yet again tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Mateusz Gamrot. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Paddy Pimblett.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, early round action here. We'll see how Poland's Mateusz Gamrot handles this particular stylistic challenge. We have seen him really excel in matchups like this. Was so good in transition and emerging on the scorecards against Arman Tsarukyan in what was his first UFC main event. And now with the target on his back, we'll see if Gamrot can deliver yet again.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Well, we'll hope you brought your hip escapes. Early action here and a beautiful takedown by the BJJ practitioner. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
He did a great job of closing the distance, using his hands and his pressure to overwhelm this more well-rounded fighter. And at times, John, you can be so aware of what a guy is good at that it puts you on, it makes you a bit hesitant.
Yeah.
And I believe that hesitancy allowed for him to get taken down.
Pimblett's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Excellent ground and pound there by Gamrot. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. All right, feet on the hips here. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Gamrot.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Good, solid strike on the ground. Gamrot's in half guard now. Oh, look at that. High-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. Look at that. Recognize who's about to lose position.
15 seconds. Pimblett's back inside control. Round two next.
All right, sit down, buddy. Take a deep breath for it. All right, get him some water. Drink. Slow that heart rate down. All right, here we go.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Leg kick lands, nicely done. Oh, perfect execution on the low kick.
He's throwing every part of himself. Oh, there's a guillotine. Oh, man, that was slick.
Gamrot's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. This guy just keeps on fighting off submission after submission.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
3 minutes to go in round two. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Gamrot's got the full mount.
This is where he wants to be.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands. All right, setting up for a submission now. Ooh, arms in tight. Ooh, strong kick on the arm.
Look at him with all that pressure starting to get tight.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before getting to the... Look at that, going into the armbar, trying to finish the armbar. Now, all he's got to do now is get his hips up into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back up. point.
15 seconds to go. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, buddy. Sit down. Take a deep breath. Now listen, we probably lost that round. The only reason we lost it is because you're waiting on him. I need you to be first.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was in deep, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that gilly is tight. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can't attach submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which he's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Oh, he's got his back.
Nice defense. Great job landing from the top position.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Paddy Pimblett.
Hit them out here. This is a terrible position.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Pimblett, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element.
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up. That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, close guard now. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Pimblett's in half guard.
Changing the position.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Final seconds of round 3. Gamrot's back in full guard now. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, listen, man. You're doing great, okay? I want more of the same. This guy can't do anything to you anywhere. You are controlling the entire fight. Stay sharp.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see 2 high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage, the other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these 2 are 2 of the best guys. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Now he's going full mount. Oh, he got to his spot.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Gamrot's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lead on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round. Connected with a solid punch right there. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Trying to leverage those hips to escape, and he does.
Wow, that was beautiful. All he did, brought his hands to the hips, boom! Got him up off of him to release some of that guillotine pressure, and it pulled him back in to control his posture.
Gamrot's eyes closing up now. Not good for him. Pimblett gets tattooed by that strike.
He's in a lot of trouble.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
We send it in there now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 5, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Paddy Pimblett.
Well, many argue it's the UFC's toughest weight class. It's one of the more difficult belts to defend.